I want to talk about a couple of things. So let's just talk about the trade. What I did here was basically the way that the market moved yesterday. I was expecting most likely a continuation trade, just the way how market was moving. We had inverse this fair value gap. Oh no, sorry. Inverse this fair value gap pre-market, letting me know that we're gonna most likely probably keep going up, but we would have to see. If anything, I'd probably catch a continuation trade up to these highs, these two highs up here. Also, we had some pretty good highs here that hadn't been tapped into. So I waited for basically we came down, we swept New York on on Nasdaq. We hadn't on S&P. Let me go to the 5-minute so it looks a little better. We swept New York pre-market around right here. As you see on Nasdaq, we did not. So I wanted to see what would happen, because again, if I'm going for a continuation trade, I'm looking for lows to be swept. Also, at the same time, we hadn't swept this low, which is another SMT. So I was basically waiting for any sort of confirmation. We had inversed this 5-minute fair value gap. I put in the trade. It filled me right here. Went for a 1.4 to 1. Lost. Blew my account. I'm switching to 50K. The 50K now. Just because low-key, I don't want to spend the funds right now on 100K. Plus, it's a little easier to pass 50K. So we lost that trade pretty quick. So then I was just waiting I wanted to see what market would do. So I was waiting on the 1-minute just to see, and it looked like the market was deciding what to do, basically between these 2 points right here. I had equilibrium set up for the start. I just never got rid of it. I was basically looking at this fair value gap right here. If we were going to go higher, we were going to probably pass this high or this high and change order flow. And if we were going to go lower, we were most likely going to inverse this fair value gap. We inversed it, but just not to my liking. I was actually looking at S&P, because S&P was for shorts and longs, had 2 SMTs. And at the time that it inversed that fair value gap right here, it actually maintained it and started having bullish reactions off of it. So I was, still being patient, and then I seen a lot of wicks and doji candles, and I decided that, at this point in time, there's no reason to trade. I don't see any sort of opportunity in this. So I took my loss, and I said, okay, cool. This is what I can do. This was definitely a PM session move. The only buy we could have caught was from after sweeping these lows right here. But that's what happened. That's what happened yesterday. Let's mark out for today. Let's see. Let's work on daily bias. Because again, we're still learning. So, okay. So we're probably going to be looking for buys today, the way it looks like. We are in bullish structure. We had this high right here. We broke through this high, made a fair value gap on Nasdaq, and immediately inversed it. This tells me that we have a couple of significant highs that we want to target here. This one specifically, we're definitely kind of really we're in a weird spot here, because we are not lined up on the hourly, right? We have this, we actually broke structure to the downside here, but no matter. We're looking at this fair value gap to be, if anything, this is the one that would be inverted. So we have this high, or session high, session low, session low. We have this significant low, even though it's not a low technically, but it's still a low. But the way market is looking, we are definitely in a weird spot. We also have all of this. Actually, it can't be. It's not this one. But a lot of structure right here, a lot of consolidation that we could tap into for the buys today. If we close this candle bullish, we have that as well. But we do have a bearish SMT, of course, right, from these highs right here to these highs right here. For this to be completed, which it looks like it's already been, as you can see. We would have to the bearish SMT has already been completed, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh shit, you motherfucker. Okay. So if this high we could target, this high we could target, this high we could target. But no, kind of in a weird spot here, because technically, yes, we broke structure here, but what I see is we just had a deep retracement, and we're probably going to be looking to keep going. But from what I can see here, if we are to react off of anything, would be reacting off of this fair value gap. That would be letting us know that it is sells today. But other than that, I mean, also, for sells, not really the most to target, to be honest, because we just had a mega bull run. This is what we'd be able to target. I do not think we're going to go anywhere near that far, but just want to have it. Oh, shit. Actually, no. I'll be honest. Let's see. Yeah, probably down to these. This is, if anything, if we were to go any lower than that, it wouldn't be good for me to go for. So I'm just going to delete this. Yeah. So these are our strongest draws on liquidity from what I could see. This is probably our best target because we have this pretty big consolidation area, and we're going to be wanting to look for buys today because we inverse this fair value gap. Look at that. We're actually also making a bullish SMT that I just noticed. Sorry. From right here to right here. We did not, we made a lower, actually no. Right here, we made a low, and then a lower low. And here we made a low and then a higher low. So for this to be completed, we'd have to be up here. But it looks like we might already actually target that from what I can see. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know how today goes. I'm gonna make another video as well. After market. Because I got some other shit to talk about, but you know, I gotta lock in for the charts. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Peace out.